Welcome to This Week in My Garden. We're going to do a little harvesting and just check things out. So let's see what's happening in the garden. Well, these two standalone ox hearts are doing pretty good, putting on some fruit. They're looking good. My grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, I've been harvesting them during the week. I've got a few in the house already. I'm having to harvest them before they're ripe. I might have mentioned this a week or so ago. If I wait for them to ripen, something is coming into my garden and grabbing them. So I have to harvest all my tomatoes green and let them ripen inside. These ox hearts, I've gotten 3 off of these. One of them disappeared, as I was talking about. And I gave one to my parents and we ate the other one. It was really good. Got another ox heart right here. I'm not getting the production on these that I wanted to, but it might be because it's simply just really hot right now and they're tailing back because of that. And these are my red celebrations. I will not be growing these again next year because I still have not gotten a single tomato set on these things. They blossom. I give them a nice shake to help them pollinate, and then nothing, no tomatoes. So these 4 plants are a complete waste of time. I will not be growing red celebrations again. Lemon boys are doing good. I've got a lot of them in the refrigerator. There's one back there. There's some more coming on right here. Yellowing, got a little bit of blight going on. Yeah, having some issues with my tomatoes this year. Not real happy with it, but you know, it is what it is. Got some more black-eyed peas in the ground over here with these 2 ox hearts. So you can see them coming up nicely. I planted 12 and I got 11. I'm missing one right in there. There's one there. There should be one right there, and there's one there. So out of the 12 I planted, I'm going to get 11. So we'll take that. Hi, Miss Kitty. Can you say hi? Hi, girl. Look who just showed up. This guy's been missing for 2 days. Wonder where he's been. Well, my peas, I'm not sure. They keep putting on more blossoms and putting on more peas. But I got a little harvesting to do here. Just getting a few at a time. We're taking what we get and just harvest them as they come. The corn, I'm calling my corn experiment a failure. I just don't think I got any pollination on my silks. I've been doing a little research and I don't think anything pollinated. I don't think anything's happening here. I think this is a no-go. My bell peppers, as you can see, I'm still having blossom end rot issues. This guy right here. But I do have a red pepper coming in right there. And I've had one over here yesterday, but it had blossom end rot. We went ahead and took it in and ate it. This one's got issues as well. I just don't know what to do. I'm having problems with blossom end rot and it's really aggravating me. The banana peppers are doing great. As you can see, there's a lot on that one. There's some there. There's a nice one back there. There's several nice ones ready to harvest. We'll be getting those. And there's one that's getting yellow. It's really getting ripe. And my jalapenos have not been doing anything, but there's one right there. He's finally coming in. Hey, there's a nice one right there. So jalapenos are finally kicking in again. My Italian sweets, my Italian sweets are going again. There's two right there. There's one on that plant over there. I find it and then I lose it. I find it and I lose it. I haven't seen any on these, but Tiff was out here looking the other day and she found several of them. Oh, look at that right there. So yeah, they're beginning to come along slowly. Over here, I'm excited about this. We'll be harvesting these guys today. The sweet red Marconis. That one is plum ripe. That one looks good. Yeah, we're gonna be enjoying those things. Nothing on this plant. This one has a few, but once again, blossom end rot. It's really an issue I'm having this year. I did not have this issue with my peppers last year. But of course, last year I just grew bell peppers and jalapeno, banana peppers, so maybe they're not as susceptible to blossom end rot. One poblano. 2 plants, 1 poblano. I hope I end up with more of that, but I'm sure I will. It's still early in the season. These peppers will go, sheesh, into fall. So, but there's 3 jalapenos. There's a couple more there. There's some more there. There's on the jalapenos are beginning to flush again. So they're looking good. My cukes are not looking very good. I don't know what their problem is. They seem to be dying back. So I was told I might have an aphid problem. But, oh, look right there. There they are. Okay, I've got aphids. Now I know what the issue is, so I can jump on getting that fixed. So we will get some Nemol on these guys, and that should help nip that in the bud, and maybe they'll come back strong. Got a few cukes on here I'll be harvesting today. Not many. Said they're just not doing that good. There's another weirdly shaped cucumber coming on. Interesting. All right, here's my harvest for this week. I got my 3 sweet red Marconis. I'll let this one ripen, these 2 ripen a little bit more on my windowsill. I went ahead and picked all 3 of these bell peppers because they've all 3 got blossom end rot. And if I leave them on the vine, it's just going to get worse. Nice little bunch of banana peppers. 1 cucumber. My cucumbers are really, they were doing gangbuster stuff and now they're not doing anything. I did find aphids on them, so I'm going to have to hit them with some neem oil. So I'll make up a big batch of that and hit them with it this evening or tomorrow evening. I like to put the neem oil on in the evening when it's cool. I just think it's a better time to do it. Got these 3 grape tomatoes. Look at this big monster. And just a smackling of black-eyed peas. Getting a few every week. Got a big harvest. Well, not really a big harvest, but I got my main harvest off of them about a month ago. They're still producing, so I'm leaving them alone. Started some more. All right, so there's my harvest for this week. And like I said, I also got an ox heart. I'll include a picture of it at the end so you can see it. Really was a nicely shaped ox heart, and it was really tasty. We like the ox hearts. I like growing different types of tomatoes. I know most people like to grow red celebrities and beefsteak. I'm always looking for something different. My dad turned me onto the ox hearts. He told me how when he was younger they grew them in Arkansas. So I found some seeds online, and I started those because you can't find those in the store pre-started. You have to do them yourself. And we also like the lemon boys. 2 tomatoes you will not find in the grocery store, but we enjoy eating. Well, thanks for joining me this week. We're just kind of watching and harvesting now. I'll be watering here in a few minutes, and like I said, I'm going to have to get some neem oil on my cucumbers because it looks like I've got an aphid infestation. And so while I'm spraying my cucumbers for my aphids, I'll probably also hit the tomatoes for the tomato worms or the tomato bugs. You know, those horned looking caterpillar things that eat your tomatoes. Notice I sprayed for them a while back and it seemed to take care of them, but I noticed they're back again, so I probably should have hit it a couple of times instead of just once. So I'll hit those again with the neem oil, and then I'll also do my cucumbers, and hopefully that will help my cucumbers out. All right, well, like I said, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week in my garden.